Welcome to another podcast of the current situation Manchester United. In this video podcast, we're going to be talking about the Manchester United game against Arsenal at Old Trafford. The game finished in a 1-1 draw. As I said in my preview, that I wasn't expecting much of a win anyway, given our recent form and who we're going to play against, which was an Arsenal side that is in second place. So I wasn't expecting us to get 3 points in first place. I didn't expect Manchester United to beat Arsenal on the day at Old Trafford. But today's game was quite interesting. I know say the draw is like on paper, but if you actually watch the game, it was quite interesting, particularly in the second half. But in the first half, that goal from Bruno Fernandes, man, exquisite. As Martin Taylor would say, stupendous. That was a stupendous free kick. We're going to realize someday that Bruno Fernandes is more worth to us than other players. That has, man, my cap almost came off my head. It's like I almost flip it up like that. But a lot of us are going to know we have to start giving. Well, I've started giving this bridging his flaws already, but a lot of us, you fans, that are skeptical of Bruno Fernandes, number one as captain or as a Manchester United, like I don't believe persons are still questioning the qualities of Bruno Fernandes as a player. Like nobody's questioning. No, is he like a prime Kevin De Bruyne? No, he's not. But he's a different number 10, and he's more energetic. But the point is that he plays for Manchester United. He breathes Manchester United. This is the type of Manchester United player that we want at Manchester United. And we're glad to have Bruno Fernandes at Manchester United. And that's the reason why he's Manchester United's captain, because he gets the club. This Brethren, if he continues like this, is going to be a legend in our history. He's gonna be a legend in our history. Now it's unfortunate he has been playing like this in our squad for a good amount of time, and we're not even playing well. But he's like the rose in the thorns, the algae in the mud. He's that type of player. He's the one that stands out. Whenever things are going wrong, we're conceding goals, we're losing games. He's the main player in our squad that performs consistently, and today is no exception. Yeah, man. So without, Bruno Fernandes with a free kick, man. Solid, solid, solid. I went on YouTube to watch Troops and AFTV's reaction after we got scored that free kick, and I was not surprised. They did, because their thing is that they had to win this, and I said this in my preview. They had to win this game to try get the best of chances. Yes, the best of chances. I'm saying the best of chances to try catch with Liverpool, which is like impossible at this moment in time. Although Liverpool has a game over them. Arsenal has a game in hand. Liverpool has played 29 games already. Arsenal has played 28 games already. So they had to win this game to actually try get the best of chances to try catch up with Liverpool, which at this point is impossible. But this is the Premier League, anything is not impossible. But going back to Manchester United though, yeah, man. So we got the 1-0. I mean, in the first half, to be honest, bro, we played very deep. It's like we were playing like a 5-4-1. Hold on. 5-4. Yeah, 5-4-1. Basically, Dallo and Mazuri, Mazuai, I'm almost getting mixed up with his name. But this brethren, both of these brethren as wing backs were playing like defensive wing backs. Like they weren't even going up as much as they would have in previous games, because we had to defend out. We couldn't concede against Arsenal. That was the game plan in the first half. We couldn't concede against Arsenal because we knew that Arsenal's game plan was to be proactive and try to get a couple of goals in the first half. They needed to win this game, like I told you guys, and you guys know this. They had to try get the best of chances to try catch up with Liverpool, and the best way to do so is to actually get 2 goals, 1 goal, at least 1 goal at half time. So the fact that we go get 1 goal at half time after soaking up all that pressure, and we don't get no goals off target. We didn't even take no shots in the first place because we were so different. Like Xerxes was even behind the ball. Xerxes was it, but it was a very defensive structure without the ball. When Manchester United was without the ball, when Manchester United was without the ball, Liverpool players. The Arsenal players were all over us. They were trying to knock the ball from left to right, no, from left to center to right to right to center. They were just trying to, try to break us down, and they couldn't. So the fact that we went 1-0 goal in front kind of frustrated them, and of course the fans, which is why I went to the respectable YouTube channels to watch the reaction, and I was yeah, I was happy when I when I heard troops going after going shoot man, you guys hey man, you guys should I know say some of you guys do it anyway, so that's where I'm human in that aspect. But let's go to the second half. So the second half, it was kind of different because seeing that we had a one goal lead, we didn't have to play as well. We have to, protect our lead, but we didn't have to play as defensive as before, and that was shown in the approach in the first minute. We went on a counter attack. Garnacho had a chance, and he played on the right hand side today. That is where we need Bruno Fernandes to play today, not in the midfield where Christian Eriksen. Matter of fact, I have to admit, I wanted Christian Eriksen to take that free kick instead of Bruno Fernandes. So the fact that Bruno Fernandes actually scored from the free kick kind of sit me down, because I wanted Eriksen. Because I believe Eriksen is a better free kick taker than Bruno Fernandes, but Bruno Fernandes scored free kick. So, but yeah, in the first minutes of the second half, we were actually trying to get another goal, and that was shown by the approach we exhibited. But we didn't get a second goal. But that was the mentality, though. You understand? That was the mentality. Mazuri almost got us. Mazwai almost got a second goal for us, and it was saved by Royal, who Arsenal fans were cooking because of his incompetence to save that free kick in the first half. So I guess that was but we should have scored. That was another chance where we should have scored, man. We should have scored from that other chance. So and then the equalizer, which broke our hearts. After admit it broke my heart. I was almost this close to cracking. I was almost this close to breaking in tears. The goal from Declan Rice kind of sit us back in our back seats and brought us down back to reality, because we thought that we could have actually probably, number one, get another goal and defend out, and even if we never get another goal, probably defend out this one goal. I think we would have seen it out. Would have seen it out if Declan Rice didn't score, but he scored. And the celebrate, why, dude? What? I'm no Arsenal fan, but what are you trying to silence? You're acting as if Manchester United is in touching distance with Arsenal, like in the Premier League, like we're in third and you guys are in second, and because we have the 1-0 lead against over you guys, and if we win this game, we get 3 points on you and take over from you in second place, and you drop to third place. Now you go score the equalizer, and you're acting as if that is going to send you back over us in terms of, dude, we're not that close in the tape, so I don't know why you shush it. Number one, it's not the winning goal, and secondly, we have more than enough time for us to get another goal and take the lead against you. But you shushing as if you're like you're on the verge of, dude. You're not as the commentator said in the game today. You have been a bridesmaid for like 3 seasons now. 2022, 2023, 2023, and 2024, and this season, that is 3 seasons. You've been a bridesmaid for 3 seasons, bro. So I don't know what you're trying to shush. I don't know what you're trying to do. This CR7 celebration. This is not no Camp No. So I don't know what you're trying to do. And I'm talking about you, Declan Rice. Like, that celebration is uncalled for, man. You guys ain't go win nothing this season. You're not go get, you guys not go win the Champions League this season. You go get knocked out. You go get your heartbreak out. You're not going no Champions League. You have no Champions League in history, and you're not going to the Premier League. So hush your fuss and keep quiet. Now, but that was the game finished like that. The game finished 1-1. We had chances like this. We could have gotten a winning goal. Rasmus Holland came on, and it's been 20 Premier League games. This Belgian has scored a goal. This Belgian has not sniffed the goal has not scored a goal in 20 games in the dude, I've mentioned this. I don't even think he has a Premier League goal in 2025, and we're like in the third month of 2025. That's worrying. That worries me. That worries me because when you're the number nine of a prestigious club of Manchester United, man, this is not the form you're supposed to be having, man. I'm gonna talk about Bruno Fernandes. I'm gonna talk about Rasmus Højlund a bit after this match reaction, based on how he should play, in my opinion, just to get the best out of him as a player. But yeah, we drew against Arsenal today. I did say that it's best. I said that I know it sounds inferior. I know that it sounds inferiority complex as F, but it's best we got a result at home against Arsenal, not to give Arsenal away, and that's due to the approach of Amorim from the first half. Like I said, we played very defensive in the first half. It's like a 5-4. We were playing. And then in the second half, given that we had a 1 goal lead, we tried to be a bit more, I guess you could say, more looser in terms of our style play. We were not playing as defensive in the first half as in the second half. Oh, something's on my tongue. Oh, it was a piece of here. Look at that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, though. Let me know your thoughts. I don't think it has it affected our standing in the Premier League standing. Let me see where we stand in the Premier League. In the Premier League table. I know Arsenal is still in second place, and we're still in 15th place or 14th place. Which one is where? Which one? Where we at? Oh, we're in 14th place. So we're in 14th place above Everton and West Ham and Wolves. Either we should not even be here. We should not be here, but we are here, and we have to deal with it and do better. That is our reality right now. That is our reality right now. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section on the game, on this game. Who is the man of the match? I mean, when we're in 14th place and we draw against against Arsenal at home 1-1 in a game where we're supposed to win. Oh man, fuck, I I'm all over the place. We could have won this game, man. Yeah, back to what I was saying before I went on these different diversions of sayings. Do we should have won the game at the end? Bruno Fernandes took a shot and Raya saved it in a last minute redemption. Because he knew the Arsenal fans would cook him for the free kick that Bruno Fernandes scored. And he saved it off of the line. That was I'm no Raya fan or definitely no Arsenal fan. But that was a very good save. If Onana made that save, I would be proud of him. I would be proud of Onana if he made that save. But yeah, but we should have won this game. We had chances. Let's not say that we didn't have no chances to win the game. We had chances to win this game. And Garnacho had like Garnacho played 90 minutes to this. I'm not expecting this, brethren. Yeah, we deserve to win. We deserve to win. Stedford, Paddock. Just say we deserve it. Yes, we did deserve to win, but we didn't win. So, but we should have won though. We had chances and we just didn't. Like I said, man, fuck. Let me say this. I know I'm all over the place. It's just funny when you're saying something in a video and you initially wanted to say it at the first few minutes of the video and you forgot, but as you start talking, it start coming to your memory, senior moments, right? In the first half, why is it that when we were countered, see the thing is this, because we knew that we were playing defensive. When we won the ball back, who is our outlet? Don't tell me say it's Garnacho. Garnacho is a slow player. The Garnacho is not fast. Garnacho is not fast, and Xerxes is not quick. He's not fast and he's not quick. So when we win the ball back, how is it that we're going to transition to go score now? We go play counter attack. Who is going to be our outlet? Our left wing back. Who is going to be the main man to lead the front when we win the ball back so that we can go score a goal? Because Rasmus Højlund didn't start today. Given his poor form, Ruben Amorim had to make an example out of him, and he put him on the bench for that, so he didn't start. But if we play so defensive and we win the ball back, who is going to make the runs? Who is making the runs? Garnacho tried to make the run today, and he couldn't get the ball. Xerxes is not the type of player to be running for no ball. He's not that type of player. So we have to play to his strengths. But my thing is this: when we want the ball back, how is it that we're going to transition from defense to counter attack, and we don't have a fast outlet? It don't make no sense, right? It don't make no sense. Like, Christian Eriksen ain't fast, Casemiro ain't fast, Dalot ain't fast, Mazur ain't fast. So I mean, where's the outlet coming from? Garnacho is the viable. I was about to say viable suspect, but he's the best option in terms of the starting 11 today to be our outlet. But his budget ain't fast, man. And even when he gets the ball, he's like he's very indecisive. He doesn't know what to do when he gets the ball, and that's the thing. And I think that's the reason why he's playing on the right hand side, because he played better on the right hand side today than he would usually do on the left hand side. Because when he's on the right hand side, when he's on the left hand side, he doesn't even know if he's very indecisive. He doesn't know if he wants to cut in and shoot with his right foot, or he wants to go down the byline with his left foot and try to cross it with his left foot. So I think today is one of his better performances on the right hand side, and that's where he should play. But yeah, man, yeah, we should have won against Liverpool, against Arsenal today. Arsenal really got away with it today. So that's all I wanted to say on the match reaction. Like I said, leave your comments below in the comment section and your thoughts on this game. I know that we should have won this game, but we didn't win this game. But still leave your thoughts down below, man. Let me know your thoughts down below, man. A game like this, a game like this, I'm getting distracted. A game like this, we should have won a game like this, man. But let me say this about Rasmus Holland, and I want to be finished by the 25th minute or even before the 20th minute. I believe Rasmus Holland should be playing in a two-striking formation. That's the best. I believe that's the best way to get this. Like I said, this Virgin is not a striker by trade. He's not a natural striker. He's not. And because he's not a natural striker, I don't think it's best for him to play as a lone striker. He needs support. He's a striker that needs support. Now, for some of you guys may say, well, that's an invalid statement because you see that Xerxes plays with Rasmus Højlund given the injuries and Amad Diallo is out. So, of course, Amram's hand is forced to start both Xerxes and Rasmus Højlund. But it's not in a It's not in a two-striking formation though. It's just not. It's just not. When you have two proper strikers, man, you guys can have a better understanding of each other. They don't. Xerxes and Højlund doesn't have the best of chemistries. They don't. And it's not because they're similar players, because they're not similar players. It's the fact that their chemistry is not, they haven't played together as much. That's the best way I can put it. But definitely if they're playing two strikers, we know Xerxes go drop, and Rasmus Højlund is going to be the one that's more further because he's the actual traditional striker, as if he's a natural striker, which he's not. But either way, he has to work on his craft as a lone number 9. See, that is how real strikers are. Whether they're playing as a lone striker in a 4-5-1, they're playing as a lone striker in a 5-4-1. The main thing, I'm not giving you the microphone. This is a ring finger on my right hand. The main thing that separates a proper strike from other strikers is their overall integrated qualities. Harry Kane can play anywhere up top. Last man as if he's a defender. If he's playing defensive, they can play him way up so, the midfield down here so, and the defense down here so, and he can still score goals. That's how good of a striker he is, Harry Kane. He can play in a two-striking formation, and he did that when he was at Tottenham with Son in his prime and etc. So he's known he can play in that role, and he's benefited from that role. But Højlund needs to work on his craft though, his overall game, and his just movements, man. Say you can't dribble, you're not a dribbler. You cannot dribble. So because you can't dribble, don't be acting as if you're some dribbler like Neymar in 2012. So Santos, you're not that guy. You're not that guy. Do the basics. Do the basic. If other things are going is not going your way, do the basic. You can't go wrong with the basics. Get your Danish backside in the box and score. Look for opportunities to score. Don't have time to wrestle defenders. That's not going to benefit you as a as a striker. It's not. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes, bro. I'm gonna have to do a video on you, bro, because we're experiencing greatness, and I know it sounds over the top, but dude, I'm gonna say this. If I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. If hold on. If Bruno Fernandes was not starting as much as he is right now, we would be in relegation zone, and it wouldn't be even be funny. We would be like 19th place, and we're Manchester United, and we're in 19th place. Yeah, we can't be 19th place, man. It goes to show, say, it goes to show, it goes to show that we are very reliant, very dependent on Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is water to plants, as he is to our side. That is that, as cheesy as it sounds, that is what Bruno Fernandes is like ears, fresh air to our lungs, as he is important to this side. That is how important, significant, and yeah, that's how he is as a player for us. So I think Roy Keane was even complimenting him on the free kick he scored today. Some person says he's a backflopper because he's the biggest critic of Bruno Fernandes. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say, man. We could have wanted it, but we didn't. We need to be more efficient in front of goal. We had chances to actually put Arsenal out of their misery, is me, and make them stay as the bridesmaids that they are, which is second place, and they go stay in second place. But we just didn't get the goods off for him today. We got one goal, and we allowed them to get one goal back, and the game finished 1-1. So that's on us. But we live, we learn. We live, we learn. Comments down below in the comment section. Comments down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next video podcast. Stay as a bridesmaid, Arsenal. You're not going to win the Premier League. You're not going to win the Champions League.